Good morning, kiddies. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to another fun, fresh day at a happy spot. We have an epic day in here as always. After an early departure yesterday to do that the house call, we're glad to be back at it, and all sorts of new stuff to share with you guys. Some of this came in through the week, and some of this was part of that big pick that we went on yesterday. So all sorts of good stuff to start the day as always. Here we go. We got the Mega Man figures down there, the new ones, all sealed up, very nice. Some accessories down there, and then some of the older Mega Man figures down there. A lot of these guys are beat up. They're mostly project pieces. A couple good ones in there though. Some PVC and bendy figures from the 80s down there, all sorts of good ones. I see Annoyed. Also some parts and pieces, accessories, some corpse figures, some of the newer combiner transformers down there that Mike was able to put together for us from one of those lots we had last week. Also had the Mighty Max, the Cavemen, the Black Star Demon, the Inhumanoid down there, very good stuff. And then as we come over here, we have the Disney figures down there in the bag, the JP figures, a couple of G.I. Joe vehicles, different eras. The APC is missing the seatbelts and the steering wheel, unfortunately. The newer G.I. Joes down there, and then some of the Superpower figures down there, very nice. I love having those guys in. Some Transformers, the Rock Lord, all sorts of good stuff down there. And then we have the Boba Fett ship, don't want to call it the wrong name. Also have the Millennium Falcon in pretty good shape considering how old it is. And then a bunch of vintage Star Wars and G.I. Joes down there. Some paperwork as well. A lot of the G.I. Joes in the bag are either complete or nearly complete with a bunch of accessories. And then we have more down here, all sorts of good stuff. Very, very nice condition on those three. Very early figures of Scarlet, Cobra Commander, and Snake Eyes. And then all these guys down here in the bags. More down here. I just kind of tossed them all in the totes because I had so much going on yesterday. And I only had about an hour to pick through all this stuff. There's some really good figures down there. We got a nice condition Shockwave, and then all sorts of random stuff here. As you can see, my footing is a little bit tight over here. All sorts of good stuff, and that's how we start our day. There's actually some Star Wars in there as well. I see a Zuckuss. So very, very good stuff as always, and that's how we start our Saturday. We're going to be here till 4 o'clock today. All sorts of new stuff. We'll be putting out new stuff today, and we put out a lot of new stuff throughout the week. There's Little Man getting a suntan to start the day. It's a warm one, but we'll be here till 4 o'clock. Hope to see you all soon. If you can't make it in, we totally get it, guys. Have a great Saturday. Take care, everyone. Keep on spending happy, guys. Oh yeah, Rowdy Sleeves hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.